The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of aged wood and forgotten dreams. A haze of cigarette smoke danced in the amber glow of antique lamps, casting long shadows across the room. A low murmur of conversation filled the lounge, punctuated by the clinking of glasses. And then she walked in, Rhea. Her dress, a cascade of scarlet silk, flowed with her every movement, a splash of vibrant colour against the muted backdrop of the lounge. Her lips, painted a shade of crimson to match, curved into a knowing smile. Eyes, dark and enigmatic, swept the room, a hint of amusement dancing in their depths. She moved with an effortless grace, a queen surveying her court. She chose a secluded corner table, her back to the wall, her gaze never leaving the entrance. It was as if she were waiting for someone, or perhaps something. But whatever it was, she met its anticipation with an air of unwavering confidence, a magnetism that drew the eyes of every soul in the room. He found her there, nestled in the warm glow of the lamplight, a man in a sharp navy suit, his face etched with the lines of a life well lived, but his eyes sparkled with a youthful curiosity. He approached her with a hesitant smile, as if unsure of his welcome. "May I?" he asked, gesturing towards the empty seat at her table. "I was hoping you would." Her voice, low and husky, held the warmth of a long-forgotten melody. Their conversation flowed as effortlessly as the amber liquids swirling in their glasses. They spoke of things both profound and trivial, the haunting beauty of a melancholic melody, the allure of lost cities swallowed by time, the bittersweet ache of forgotten dreams. He found himself drawn to her enigmatic aura, her every word laced with a subtle intelligence and a hint of something deeper, something unspoken. She listened intently, her head tilted slightly to one side, her gaze never leaving his, and when she spoke it was with a quiet intensity that drew him further into her web of words. She possessed a rare ability to make him feel seen, heard, understood. He couldn't place her, this woman who seemed both familiar and utterly unknown. There was a depth to her, a mystery that both intrigued and unsettled him. Who was she, this creature of silk and secrets, who seemed to exist outside the realm of the ordinary? He found himself hanging on to her every word, captivated by the way her mind danced from one topic to the next, connecting seemingly disparate threads into a tapestry of thought. She spoke of ancient civilizations with the familiarity of a scholar, of the cosmos with the wonder of a child, of love and loss with the wisdom of a woman who had lived 1,000 lives. Time seemed to melt away as they talked, the outside world fading into insignificance. But as the first rays of dawn began to paint the sky, she stirred. "I must go," she said, her voice barely a whisper, but no less captivating for its softness. He felt a pang of disappointment, a longing to hold on to this fleeting moment of connection. He wanted to know more, to unravel the enigma that was Rhea. She rose from her seat, her scarlet dress shimmering in the faint light of dawn. He stood too, reaching for her hand as if to stop her, to delay the inevitable. She met his gaze, a hint of sadness in her eyes, but also a strange sense of peace. "Some stories," she whispered, her breath warm against his ear, "are best left unfinished." And with that she was gone, disappearing into the night as swiftly and silently as she had arrived, leaving behind only a faint trace of her intoxicating perfume and the echo of her words, a haunting reminder